Okay, the first app that we're going to be looking at is the I Get It app's All About Me storybook. The thing that we like most at the Ramel Project about this app is that when Ramel was first diagnosed, he was given a paper notebook in which we were able to write his name, his address, his phone numbers, things of that nature, since he wasn't verbal. And he carried that notebook everywhere he went. So if he rode the school bus, he would give it to the school bus driver in the beginning of the school year. If he went to a new teacher or a substitute teacher, they would be able to read the book and to gather the information that they needed to know specifically about him. What this app does is it takes that concept and it puts it in a technologically based format. Not only does it help the individuals who interact with the student, but it also helps the student or the child learn little facts about themselves as well. So really quickly, we're going to look into this app and see specific things of how we can individualize this app to meet our needs. Okay, so let's create a book. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to come up to the new user icon and we're going to click on it. Let's add a name and an image. And now we've added a user. It is that simple. Okay, now let's go into the book and let's edit it. As you can see, there are multiple options here that I can use in order to edit information specifically about Ramel. But let's focus on the name. Let's click on the edit button. And it allows me here to look at all of the information or the chapters that I have regarding Ramel. What I want to do first is that I want to decide which chapters I want to keep inside of this book. So let me click on the edit button, and that will allow me to add and delete things or turn them off. So I'm just going to turn off a bunch of things here. As you can see, as I'm turning them off and on, they are disappearing on the screen. So let's go ahead and keep name, home address, birthday, phone number, and family. So when I click on the name option, it allows me to look at how many pages are in the chapter, their first name, middle name, last name, and my name. Well, I'm going to edit on that because I only want the entire name to be shown. And then I'm going to click done. Really quickly, I'm going to go to that, and then I am going to select an image, type his name, and then I'm going to create a subpage title. I'm going to say, my name is Ramel Terry. I am loved by a lot of people. Okay. I'm going to go back to my page options, and down here at the bottom you'll notice that there's a microphone. I'm going to go ahead and record the page subtitle. Now as you can see, I have recorded that, and I have that set as my page option for that specific page. So that chapter is completed. Then I can go into home address. I can say look at the pages that are in the chapter and click on that. If I wanted the street, the city, the state, or my address, well, I'm just going to put my address. And let's see if I can find a cool picture in here. Well, there isn't a picture of a home, but you know what? There are pictures of the kids jumping up and down. So you know what? Let's go ahead and select that one, because that's what I think of when I think of home. And let's do P.O. Box 500. And I could add some text in the page options if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. And again, you could use the microphone function in order to record something that you might want on that page as well. And I'm going to say that the home is done. And you would continue to do that throughout the rest of these options that are made available here. Now let's click really quickly on the name. As you can see, the image that we created is here. If we click on that, it will give us the information that we want. And so if I click here on the speaker, then I can hear the recording that I made. I can edit this in order to make a book that's fully functioning for my child to give him or her access to the information that they need, as well as giving caretakers more information about my child as well. And that's pretty much how you use All About Me Storybook.